Howdy the fuck, y'all. This is the second time I had to fucking record this because the first time apparently my shit was set to 1 FPS, so you can't really see what the fuck I'm doing. Well, anyways, today we're gonna talk about HSV versus HSL color. This is HSV right here, this shit, and this is, oh shit, and this is HSL. And before we fucking start on this discussion of HSV versus HSL and why HSV is a fucking lie, let's just say that I have no formal training, which means that I was not taught anything about fine arts. I don't know how to choose color. I don't know what the fuck um color theory is. So just take it with a grain of salt. Here, look at my art. See if you want to take color advice from someone who draws like this. So if you decided, this doesn't look too bad, alright, then we can go on and let me tell you about the fucking propaganda that is HSV and why you should all switch to fucking HSL. So here is HSV. It's a square color wheel that is, I think, in almost all the art programs. If you open Photoshop, you will get an HSV wheel. I think in Paint Tool Sci is also HSV. And basically any art program that you have access to, most likely you will see HSV. And I'm sorry if you can't switch to HSL and you just end up learning how great HSL is and then you get stuck with HSV. I'm so fucking sorry, but you know, just know that HSL is the good shit. Anyways, so before I switched over to HSL, the shit that I would do with color is basically, whoops. Look at the corner of the screen, guys. Look, are you seeing this interactive shit? It's real good, right? The thing I would do is I would pick a color, and then I would pick another color and see, does that work? Is that a good color? I don't know. Could I pick a different color? So basically what I do is I would pick random spots on the fucking color wheel and pray that it works out. See, that's too bright, so now I gotta go pick this color. See? That's what I fucking do, is I just hop around the color wheel and pray that it works. And people are always asking me, hey Sammy, how do you pick colors? Like, what's your technique for picking colors? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just picking color, putting it down and hope that it works. And if it doesn't work, I just pick another color. So the process of coloring takes a really long time because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Anyways, so HSV, this is, from what I know, this is white. You go this way, you get saturation. It's more saturated. And then you go this way, it gets darker. What is in this area? I have no idea. I have no idea what's in this fucking area right here. All I know is that these corners right here, and the further you stray away, the further I stray away from these fucking corners, it gets more confusing. I don't know what these colors are. I don't really understand how this works right here. Now let's move on to fucking HSL, which is this one right here. HSL, what HSL is saying is, okay, I understand that whenever you look at HSL, it's like, it's a very scary, spoopy thing because you're missing a corner and you don't know how this shit right here translates to this side of the fucking color wheel. But here's what it is saying. When you go across the top of the square like this, you are going across this side of the triangle. And when you go down this way, you're going like this on this side of the triangle. You see that? So what is happening when things get converted, when the conversion happens between HSV and HSL, is that it's saying that the further down you go, there is less of a difference between the black on this side and the black on this side. It's saying that this side right here and this side right here, the difference between these two colors on these two sides of the wheel is just this much. So the closer you get to black, the less of a difference it makes between this side of the black or this side of the black. because, you know, they're both black. That's all it's saying. It's just basically eliminating this fucking area right here and condensing it into this shit right here. Yeah? Okay. Well, let's fucking move on. So the thing here about fucking HSV is if you decided to choose a color, let's just say purple, and you want a more saturated version of this purple. Let's change it to this purple. If you want a more saturated, if you want a more saturated version of this fucking purple right here, you have to move like this. Are you seeing what I'm doing? But don't look at the color wheel in the corner. Go look at this wheel right here. Look at this right here. If you want a saturation of this purple, you have to move like this to get this color, and I'm not even sure if that's even the same fucking value. It looks brighter, I think. But let's see. But what I'm saying is you can't move across, okay? You just can't move. You can't just move like this. If you move across, you're gonna get a darker color. So if you want this color, but like more saturated, it's gonna be somewhere around here. It's gonna be somewhere around here. You're gonna have to move like this. Well, the thing is, in HSL, you don't have to do that shit. If you want a brighter version, okay, now I'm gonna look at the triangle on the corner right here. If you want a fucking saturated version of this color while maintaining the same value, you just move across the wheel. You see that? That's the good shit. Here's the black and white version. Here's the fucking black and white version. When you move from here to here, the color changes, you know? The fucking value changes. It gets darker. When you move from here to here, the value also fucking changes. Like, if you want to stay at the same fucking value, you're gonna have to move like this. I'm trying my best to keep it not changing value, but do you see what my cursor is doing? It's basically moving in a conal shape. Holy shit, that's not the right layer. It moves like this. If you want the same color with the same value, but with a different saturation, you're gonna have to move like that. And I don't know how good your fucking spatial identification skill is, and you know the exact angle of how to move. I don't know how to move like this. I can't get that same fucking conal shape every time. But look at this. When you move across this thing right here, the value stays the same. It stays the fucking same when you move across. So what that means is, holy shit, too many layers. What it means is that you want a more saturated version of this, you just move across the wheel like this. And then when you convert it to black and white, it's the same fucking value. Holy fucking shit. Are you seeing this? So if I wanted to do that with the square, I'm gonna have to move like this. Wait, I could do this, guys. I'm gonna have to move like this. No. No. That's not what I want. Wait, it's like this. Is it? Is it that? Did I do it? Yeah. So, I mean, you get the point, right? The point is that when you just want a fucking saturated version of this color, if you use this color wheel without the color slider right here, I know the color slider, you could just do this. You could just do this. But on this color wheel, it's hard as shit to just pick the right color. So I'm gonna move across this thing. I'm gonna move across the triangle wheel. And I want you to look at the corner and see how that equates to the square. Are you seeing this? Are you good at angles? You're gonna have to memorize that fucking angle. If you wanna use this fucking, you wanna use this fucking color wheel. Look at this. It moves in a kind of a diagonal, but not 100% diagonal. It's a bit of a conal shape. See? Maybe you're really good at this. Who knows? Then you don't have to switch. But I'm just saying, it's a lot easier to pick colors on a fucking triangle wheel than it is on a square wheel, because you gotta move like this. But right here, you can just move up and down and right and left. I'm gonna move like this. But on here, you can just move left and right and up and down. So you ever choose a color and you think that's too fucking muddy, you choose this nasty color right here and you think it's too muddy, just go over to that side. But if on this fucking wheel and you choose that color and it's too muddy and you just want a more saturated version of that without changing the value, I don't know where you fucking go. You gotta go like this. Maybe. Who knows? I don't fucking know how to use this wheel, so yeah. Time to fucking use this wheel, guys. Time to use the triangle wheel. It's the good shit. Well, anyway, yep. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Yeehaw.